I can't ever decide, do I want the collar up or do I want it down? Or should I like give you real like athletic tees? Like I'm Whitney Houston and I'm about to sing the Star Spangled Banner. Hey guys, what's up and welcome to today's video. For those of you who are new, you may not have seen my face before. This may be your first time on my channel. You may not yet, keyword yet, be subscribed. Welcome, my name is TylorWithAnO, and for those of you who are returning, those of you who are already my people, already subscribed, welcome back. Go ahead and pull up a chair because I want to have a kiki. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. We'll go kind of just talk about the umbrella issue and then dissect that as we go along. So my problem is there is a giant double standard when it comes to body shaming and joking and just comments, verbiage, speech about people's bodies. There's a whole entire level of freedom that people feel to speak on people's bodies who are skinny, slim, underweight, whatever the case might be, versus people who are overweight, fat, husky, hefty, whatever words you want to use. And we're going to talk about that as well. First of all, disclaimer, just because somebody is skinny, just because somebody is fat does not mean that they are dissatisfied with their body. There are a lot of people who are happy being the way that they are. And it doesn't mean that people who are normal bodied or fit or whatever the case might be are even satisfied with theirs. Like there's a wide range of body issues out there. We all know this. Grow up. Like if you're trying to reach for a reason to be offended, grow up, because we haven't even gotten into the deep stuff yet. I'm not saying that it's wrong to be cautious or to be sensitive for overweight people in the way that you talk about them if you decide to talk about them. But what I don't understand and what I would like to bring to the forefront and bring to the conversation is just the fact or the lack of consideration that people who are on the smaller spectrum might. Okay, well, and that's another thing. Like, I'm up here trying to like talk and just be very sensitive. And no, y'all already know how we do, so we about to get into it. Especially this, like I said, this is something I feel passionate about, and I'm not about to sit here and try to tiptoe around you hoes on my channel, okay? So anyways, like I was saying, there's just a giant double standard. Everybody just feels so comfortable coming out their mouth and making jokes and talking about people who are skinny and calling them bony and all this other stuff. But then when it comes to big people, or it is the big people who are overly comfortable talking about smaller individuals. Now I understand that we are socialized and society shows you and media shows you that thin is in, thin is desirable, skinny legend. Like, yes, everybody wants to be skinny, and that's fine. If that's your prerogative, that's cool. All those skinny people out there, if you love your skinny self, then love it, girl. That's a-okay. I'm not talking to you, and I'm not talking about you. My thing is just like, why is there such a lack of consideration given to those people who are on the smaller side of the body spectrum? People are so comfortable coming out their mouths with the jokes, making jokes about like, ooh, I can see your ribs. Ooh, you need to eat more. Ooh, girl, you look like you hungry. Ooh, you need to gain some weight. Like, ooh, you turn to the side, you might disappear. Like, everybody's so quick to make jokes like that because it's harmless. Because this person is not fat, because this person is not overweight, they automatically have no reservations about their body. They're automatically comfortable in the skin that they're in. They're automatically have tough skin. And it just is open grounds for you to say whatever the fuck you want. Excuse my French. I just want to know, why is it that, I don't even know how to ask the question. I guess I just want to know, why do y'all think that skinny people don't got feelings too? Why do you think that skinny people don't need love too? Why is it that we have to go around tiptoeing around people who might be overweight, obese, heavy, husky, fat, whatever the case might be? I don't know what the exact politically correct terminology for that body type is, but why do we have to be so sensitive and tiptoe around them, but then the same respect isn't given to the skinny folks? I don't understand. So let me give you some examples so I can elaborate, so we can break this down. And I'm speaking from experience, okay? I'm not making this shit up. I know what I'm talking about because I live it daily. Thank you. Okay, por ejemplo, you know, let's start to do the parallels, okay? Let's do the comparisons. For starters, we'll have me. We're gonna use me for example. So Tyler comes to an event or something, and I see one of my friends, and you know, I go to hug my friend, and they're just like,
oh my God, you're so skinny. I feel your bones. Oh my God, you're so skinny.
Okay, now pause. But you might just feel my bones, honey. Yes, I am very skinny, thank you. But that you weren't saying that as a compliment. You were saying it to be funny. You were saying that as a read. You were making a dig. Friend or no friend, I'm expected to laugh at that. And you say it in public, so the group is supposed to laugh at that. Fine, okay, fine. So now let's use Ubipita. Her name is Ubipita. Ubipita, you know, homegirl's overweight, all right? And so we go, and she comes to an event, and you give her a hug. And then, you know, somebody says to her like,
Oh my God, girl, you are so jiggly and squishy. Ooh, you're gaining weight, girl, you're hitting fat.
record scratch, bitch. Everybody, crickets. Everybody be like, oh my God, why would he say that? Why would he say that? Oh my God, that's so rude. Okay, let's go to another example. Looking at the menu, we're out eating. Imagine yourself eating. You're getting you're getting pasta. Okay, yeah, I think I'm getting pasta too. I'm actually looking at this fettuccine right here.
Oh, well, make sure you get the dinner size. Make sure you get the large portion, because you looking a little hungry over there. You look like you could eat something.
Okay, no, okay, I give you that. All right, no, all right. So now let's flip it. So you Bipita, you know, she's out at the restaurant going through it. You're having the pasta. Oh yeah, I think I want the pasta too.
Oh, okay, well, girl, make sure you get the snack size portion, because you don't look like you can use too much food. You look like you already ate. You look like you're full. You look like you're stuffed. Maybe a salad.
But it was okay for. I'm just saying. Okay, and then let's okay, come on, let's keep on going. Let's keep the parallels going, because trust me, I get it every day. It's become my life. People feel so free and so open commenting on my weight. But if I say the same thing back, it will be a problem, wouldn't it? That's the double standard. Oh, Tyler, you're so skinny. Yes, you Bipita, you're so fat. And now, I'm sorry, did that hurt your feelings? Did you not like me commenting on your body size? Ooh, Tyler, you bony. Ooh, you Bipita, you chunky. It's not endearing, is it? That's not polite. That's rude. I don't understand what's so hard for people to wrap their heads around. And that's the problem that I have, is I don't think that people don't wrap their hands around it. I think they're well aware, but again, we are programmed, we're socialized to believe that because everybody desires to be skinny, insulting the skinny person will have no effect and or will make me feel better about myself. Because I feel like it's very rare that I see two skinny people taking these digs at each other. It's either a fit queen, okay, a muscle queen, a gym rat talking about a skinny person, or a big girl talking about a skinny person. But rarely ever do skinny people to make these type of digs at each other, because we know what it feels like. We identify with it. And that's my thing. We shouldn't just identify with this issue because two people are skinny, because we have the same problem. You should identify with it because just the way that you might feel a type of way about your body, this individual might have to feel the type of way about their body. You Bipita on one hand. She is dissatisfied with her body. She looks in the mirror every day. She doesn't like what she sees. She's been in and out of the gym trying different diets, trying to change everything that she sees. She's unsuccessful, therefore her self-confidence is shot, and she appreciates it if people do not comment on the way that she looks. Fair enough? Okay, that's normal. We know this girl. We know somebody like that, and if you don't know somebody like that, you are probably that person. Now, let's look at this person on the other hand. They are dissatisfied with what they see when they look in the mirror. They don't like the way their clothes fit them. They've been in and out of the gym trying different diets, trying to change everything that they see. Their self-confidence is shot, and they appreciate it if people do not comment on the way that they look. Same issues here, okay? But this person is trying to lose weight. This person is just trying to gain weight. Why is it off limits to comment on this person's body, but it's okay to comment on this person's? It's not okay for either, is my point. That is the double standard. And since we're talking about losing and gaining weight, that's another thing. So as I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm gonna mention again, or mention for the first time. I have been in and out of the gym. I've been trying to gain weight for years, not consistently, but because, you know, I'd be falling off and I'd be slacking. But that has been something that I have been wanting to do. It's just gain weight just to be healthier, to appear more healthier, so my clothes can fit me better, this, that, and the fourth. Like, it's no secret. Like, it is what it is. So I will talk to some of my other friends who may not have the same exact issue, but are also on a fitness journey or trying to look better or getting ready for swimsuit season, whatever the case might be. And it could be a conversation where it's just like, oh girl, yeah, I've been in and out of the gym. I'm just not seeing results. I'm getting so frustrated. I'm tired of going to the gym and I've been trying to, you know, eating right and dieting and everything. And then I can chime in and be like, oh my God, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like I've been going to the gym every day, and all of a sudden I get the look like, boy, bye. All you just need to eat more. I wish I had your problem. All you gotta do is eat. It's so easy. You ain't got nothing to complain about. It's so easy. The gag is, I eat probably just as much as you do. I eat, baby, I eat. I snack, I eat, I grub. When I'm at your house, I will eat you out of house and home. I eat. It goes the same way. That could be another example that I use. You need to start eating less. That's rude. People just need to start seeing people for people, and that is the problem with the world. People lack, or not even lack, people go out of their way to try to dissociate with other people emotionally. You're trying your hardest not to identify with somebody else's struggle. That is why we live in the America that we live in today. Make that make sense. I mean, does it sound familiar? Does it ring a bell? A group of people trying their hardest to not identify with another group of people so that they can continue to oppress them, belittle them, make fun of them, make them feel less than to make themselves feel better. Hello? And that's another thing. Like, I just feel like being, just the word skinny, and I mean, I might be the first one to say it, and you know, call me sensitive, call me, it doesn't even matter, but I'm bringing it because I'm not the only one who feels this way. Being called skinny isn't always a compliment, boo. I understand that a lot of people do appreciate, like, ooh girl, you looking skinny, ooh, am I girl? Am I looking skinny? I'm looking snatch, skinny legend, like, I get it, trust me, I do. But what I'm saying is read your audience, honey. Consider who you are speaking to. 9 times out of 10, if you are talking to somebody who is very thin, who is very small, who has little girth in their wrist, Miss Ma'am, 9 times out of 10, they don't want to be called skinny. So next time you think to open up your mouth and be like, ooh girl, you're skinny. Ooh girl, you're so skinny. Oh my God, you look so skinny. Let's use other descriptors. Let's just think about, do you need a thesaurus? Let's go on the thesaurus real quick. We're gonna look up some other words for y'all since y'all can't understand how to describe people when you can't seem to resist to stop talking about other people's appearance. So since you can't keep your mouth shut about other people, let's go ahead and find some other words. Slender. I like slender. Ooh, you're lean. You're slim. You're thin. You're trim. Like, yes. Let's do some positive words. You guys all know that words carry weight. Words have connotation, whether they are positive or negative. Skinny doesn't always mean positive to everybody. Just be a little bit more courteous, be a little more cognizant of the other people you are around or the other people that you're speaking with. It's like bigger people don't want to be called fat. Fat isn't appealing. I mean, depends on who you ask, because some people be like, hey girl, that ass fat. They're like, ooh, is it? But you know what I'm saying? Like, some people like to say that they are bigger. Some people like to say that they are, you know, voluptuous. But here's the biggest one. I'm not fat, I'm thick. You don't say, oh girl, you getting fat. You say, oh, you getting thick. So why can't it be like, oh wow, Tyler, you're looking real lean today. Oh, you're looking real trim. But no, it's like, oh, you're bony. Oh wow, you look real skinny. Grow up. But anyways, yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. Y'all done got me hot. I just wanted to come on here just to give you something to consider. Just to give you something to think about. Because maybe some of you guys are just unaware. Not all skinny people like being skinny. Not all skinny people like you commenting on their weight, their waistline, or lack thereof. Okay? Just be considerate is all I'm saying. You guys seem to have such an easy time being considerate for those of us who are larger in mass. So I'm just saying, let's have that same consideration for the people who are smaller in mass, because it is greatly appreciated. Thank you. This has been a TylorWithANO public service announcement. Anyways, comment down below. Let me know what you think and don't get ignorant, okay? Again, if you are offended by this in any way, then you're reaching, because I in no way, shape, or form am I out there insulting people or trying to be offensive. If I offended you, I'm sorry. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't like it, still give it a thumbs up. And more importantly, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more of this Tyler with an O goodness. And I will catch you all on the next video. Peace!